friends. I'm here to talk to you about living and non-living things. Soon, we'll be talking about plants and spring animals, but I wanted you to get an understanding of what is living and what is non-living. So in front of me, I have two plants. This greenery plant has flowers on the ends, and then this flower bunch, flowers all over. But guess what? This one is living and this is non-living. I bought these from the store and they're made out of plastic and just wrapped up. But you might think, but Miss Winslow, they're flowers. Shouldn't they be living? Well, these were made. Let me tell you what makes things living. Living things need air to breathe. Well, Miss Winslow, how does a plant breathe? Plants breathe through their leaves and their flowers. So this real plant would breathe right through the flower or right through these leaves. Do we breathe? Every day, all the time. If we stop breathing, we might pass out. So we're definitely a living thing because we breathe. Well, let's see how else we're living just like the plant. Living things need water. Remember how we talked about the rainbow and how the flower made a change of color? The stem acts like a straw and sucks up all the water it needs to help it grow. Don't we drink water? We're living too. Let's see what else. Food. I don't even have to go far. We eat every day. Well, how do you think plants eat every day? This real plant gets its food from soil and dirt. Inside of it are all the vitamins and minerals that it needs to stay healthy and strong. Living things also will grow. This plant is started from a tiny seed and just kept growing and growing and growing. Well, think about us. We have a life cycle. We started as a baby from our mom's tummy, and then we grew bigger and bigger. You became a pre-K kid, and then you went to school and came into our class, and you'll just keep growing bigger and bigger until you're all grown up, just like your moms and dads. Next, living things move. Have you seen a plant move before? They just happen to move so slow, it's hard to see. But they mostly move in the sunlight. They like to follow the sun rays. You and I, we move all the time. We don't just sit on the couch. We don't just sit in a chair. We move from our rooms, on our bikes, in chairs, to go to lunch, to have breakfast. We move all day. So we're definitely living things. Next, living things will reproduce. That big word means they will make more of themselves. So when this flower might have a dying leaf, like this one, and fall off, there'll be more new ones that will come like these. And these green leaves will grow more and more. We reproduce just like other animals and have babies that grow up to be moms and dads and adults too. So wow, we know we're living things because we breathe all the time. We drink water, we have food, we're gonna grow, we're gonna move, and we're always gonna make new people, new animals, new plants. So let's take a test. How do we know what's living or non-living? All right, so let's see. My cameraman comes in a little bit closer to zoom into the board. I'm gonna lay it flat. Here's a picture of a parrot. Do you think it's living or non-living? It eats, it moves, it makes more parrots, it likes water, and it breathes. So it must be a living thing. Here's a tractor. Does this tractor grow? No. When they make it, it stays the same. Does this tractor take in water? No. It doesn't even have a mouth to drink or to eat or a nose to breathe. Does this tractor move? Yes, but only when the farmer turns the key. So it's non-living. All right, here's a quarter. Money in your pocket. Is something living in your pocket when you carry this quarter? It doesn't breathe. It doesn't eat. It doesn't even move unless you put it in the machine. So it is non-living. Let's give one more. Real easy. Check out that kid. Think about you. Do you eat? Do you drink? Do you breathe? Do you move? Will you grow up? And will there be more kids just like you? Of course. So people are living things. Miss Winslow has a whole lot of different ones we could go through, but I think you got it. So the next thing I want to show you is a project that you're going to do about living things. When you get this packet from Miss Lee and I, you have your own science project in a bag. In it, you have grass seeds, a plate, a sponge, and you'll need water from your house. All right? So, just like we follow directions with our crispy treat recipe, we have to follow directions with the instructions that come with the bag. So it says, you have to take your sponge and dip it in the water and get it nice and soaking wet. Then squeeze it till the water's almost gone. So it's got some water in it. Then you put it on your plate. Then you'll take some of your grass seeds and sprinkle it on the sponge. You don't have to use all of them, because seeds, just like this plant, will grow into something. Well, let's see what we already put with it. It's going to have air because it's going to be out. It's going to have water because we put water in the sponge. And the food will come from when we need to give it more water. And it says put it in a bag. At your house, you're going to put this in the sunlight. Plants love the sun. That's where they get a lot of their food to grow. Don't you like to go outside in the sun? It gives you even more energy. Well, trust me, plants need the sun just like we do. So, that's our science today for living and non-living things. I hope you enjoyed. Love you all. Bye.